let's go on to our week 6
Yep.
predictions.
Mm-hmm.
And
All
first
right.
team, go ahead.
All right. Let's start with probably this is my most anticipated game of the week. I'm really looking forward to this game. This is the Rams and the Niners. I can't wait to see the 49ers how they play against this NFC West rival here. I think the Niners are actually for real. A lot of people are giving them crap on national media, but this defense is legit. Okay, Garoppolo can play. They're averaging 200 yards rushing per game. That's insane, and they're not getting a lot of credit. They keep
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, I don't think that San Francisco's got it." Okay, yeah, there's a reason they haven't lost the game yet. Now, there's some of the teams that haven't been amazing, but there's a big drop off between teams that with a winning record this year and teams with a losing record. Going into before Thursday night games, before last week's game, 11 teams had winning records in NFC. Okay, only 7 in the AFC. So there's a big drop off on some of the conferences. NFC, obviously, the drop off's in the winning favor, but 49ers are a team this year to be looking forward to. All right, this is a team that I think can easily be, you know, 8-1, 8-2 after the first 10, 11 weeks. So I'm taking the Niners in this game. I think the Rams have been a little shaky the last few weeks. I still don't think Goff is ready to come, like ready to do what he does. We might not see Todd Gurley. He's doubtful.
Yeah.
So I just I just don't like it for Los Angeles here. I'm taking San Francisco.
Yeah, I'm going with you on this. Quick factor on the LA Rams. They've gave up 90 points in the last 2 games. That's kind of hard to deal with. All right, let's get on to the next
Yeah.
game. Um,
All right. Yeah, we'll talk about Saints and Jaguars
Saints
next.
Jags.
Teddy Bridgewater coming in and playing playing Minshew. Um, just messed his name up. That's hilarious. Um, in the next game coming up here, we're talking about. I like Bridgewater. I think he's a fantastic backup. He's going to be a starter next year wherever he goes. He's going to probably get a pretty decent sized contract too. It's going to be pretty nice seeing his revival of his career on this good Saints team. Who knows what happens when he goes somewhere else? Hopefully, it's not a Nick Foles case like the one on the Jacksonville Jaguars side. I think Saints are going to win this game. I think it's not even going to be close, to be honest. And who knows what happens with Jalen Ramsey? To be honest, I'm already sick of hearing about Jalen Ramsey. Either trade him or just get over talking about him on national media.
All right, another quick fun story. I'm just going to do this for each one, I think. If
Yeah.
30,000 mustaches are being handed out for the Jaguars game
Mhm.
this week. And 10 people who wear jorts to the game, if you guys aren't familiar, that's jean shorts to the game, are going to get Gardner
Okay.
Minshew jerseys. All right.
Oh man,
Let's go to the
that's
next
a good
team. So,
promotion. That's
I was
good.
about to, that's a pretty
Jacksonville needs
that's,
those kind of promotions.
yeah,
They
it's a
do.
good
So
funny one
good.
too. I like it. So let's go to the next team, shall we?
Yep, Bucks Panthers. So we just talked about how the Buccaneers a couple weeks ago put a lot of points on the Rams. Now
Mm-hmm.
they go to face Carolina. Carolina and Kyle Allen. He's won a lot of football games as a starter already. He's starting again. Cam Newton is still out. They're gonna have a quarterback controversy if he goes ahead and gets a win against the Buccaneers, another division rival this week. Does he pull it off? Does Bruce Arians, maybe Brian Leftwich, help Jameis Winston make a little recovery here after the loss they had last week to the Saints? Yeah, I think they do. I think the Bucks are going to win this game. I think that the Carolina Panthers and Kyle Allen finally gets his first loss as a starter against Tampa Bay.
That's interesting because the Carolina defense has really stepped their game up this year. It's become
They
better and
are.
better each week.
Yes.
Um, that's
Hmm.
one thing I'm looking forward to seeing is if they can stop Jameis Winston because I thought at first I was like, wow, Jameis Winston's just looking really good, and then the next week the Rams had more points to put up on him. So really just a question of is he really that good or is it the defenses he's been facing? So we'll find out this week
That's
on that
true.
one for sure. And then we're talking about Monday Night Football, correct?
Yep, that's true. So first, we'll do a little quick thing. We got the Tank Bowl,
Oh
Miami
yeah,
versus Washington. That's a toss-up. That's a toss-up. But I'm taking Washington. You said you're taking Miami. We're gonna throw a little friendly bet out there. We'll talk about it on Twitter what our friendly bet is. So make sure you check us up at Tough Talk Pod if you want to know about that game because we're running out of time on this segment. So we'll talk about the Lions and Packers Monday night. That's gonna be a great game. Lions always play great against Green Bay. Real quick, I'm just going to throw it out there. I got Detroit winning this game. I think Rodgers is going to be fantastic. That defense is still a good defense, but they still have holes. Stafford's a good quarterback, and that Detroit team is so underrated, taking Detroit in prime time.
I think this will be Detroit losing to the Packers. I think this is going to be Aaron Rodgers taking over.
Okay,
Primetime Rodgers is a tough thing to beat, so we'll see what happens right
that's
there.
true. That's
So
true. No, that's true.
I'm going to give you the first minute and a half on the Week 6 fantasy. We're going to do it the other way from what we did last week.